Love simply shining like the sun. Heaven letter number 4999. August 2, 2014. Love is a wonderful thing that happens to you in this world, yet now you are not so dependent upon private love in the world. You have past loves in your life, yet they are past. For so long you clung to them. Now you are less dependent upon the thoughts of past loves. The loved ones are gone, and the love in your heart that you once held so dear, that is gone too. You long for when these loves now gone still meant everything to you and were present if only in your heart. You suffered from being ever in your longing, and, yet, you still long for the sense of love that was for so long a part of you. I have heard you cry in the night. You long for that strong sense of love that was once. Even when you and your big loves were long separated by time and place, even when there was no keeping in touch, your heart kept in touch, and you cry because thoughts of those few most loved ones, even the sound of their names in your heart no longer evokes feelings from your heart the way they used to. Once even the names of past loves meant everything to you, and you would cry to hear their names beating in your heart. Now you cry because you no longer hear their names beating in your heart. In any case, you weep for naught. Now you don't care anymore or care very much. And you cry again, for now lost loves that are truly lost. You enjoyed attachment. You owned your own lovingness, so you felt. The names of your long-lost loves thrilled your heart, and that made love real. You are now coming down to the unreality of life in the world. And you cry still, now because you are over the pangs of what was, in the final analysis, unrequited love. Now you unrequite your love. Whatever the love from your heart was or was not, now this once major love has abandoned its hold on you, or you have abandoned your hold on it. You cry because you cry. It was ever so. When you care deeply for the past loves in your life, you care deeply. When there are clouds in the sky, there are clouds in the sky. You simply wait for the clouds to go. You are to have no remorse or reluctance. When the sun is not shining, you don't think the sun is unfaithful because it is not shining brightly. Consider the sense of loving that you had like the sun. The sun is impersonal. The sun doesn't pick out this one to shine on and not shine on others. The sun does not select anyone to be a more special person to shine on. The sun shines. And the sun comes back. You will love like that. You won't say any longer that you love with all your heart. You will no longer feel that you have to give the biggest love, or the most love, or that anything depends upon you personally and your personally given or received love. You know once and for all that God is here, and your heart will be full of joy again, and your given love, your eternal love, my eternal love, will be a fact. It will not be part of illusion. There will be no illusion, and, therefore, no requisite reason for disillusion. You will have no thought of dissolution of love because you will know what love is. You like to think you knew what love was. Now, you will no longer depend upon proof of love. What proof of the sun do you need? You have seen the sun. You have felt its light and its warmth. The sun doesn't have to be talked about. You do not require your own eloquence about the sun, for the sun is, and so is love, not portrayed, not given a pep talk, not encouraged, not discouraged, but simply shining like the sun. Channeled by Gloria Wendroff. heavenletters.org